So players from the Broncos and the Melbourne Storm will stand united in a boomerang formation as we recognise and celebrate our First Nations Peoples Association to the land for more than 60,000 years. The players will just about get ready for what is going to be a fantastic game tonight. And we are underway for Indigenous Round 2021, and Albert Kelly takes the kickoff and then launches himself into the Storm defence, but he's made a mistake here, Billy.
Oh, he's made a mistake. I was just about to say I love that about Albert Kelly. He knew it wasn't on to pass the football. He would have put his front row under pressure, but he's come up with an error.
Asiata, Milford, a kick, and is that knocked back? Play on, no, knock on.
Great set of 6 by Brisbane, I thought, and I love to see Milford, first time he touched the ball tonight, he ran it.
Cooper Johns, going here to Jerome Hughes. Now Bromwich to Kafusi, quick hand, Smith to Jennings, and he'll be putting a touch here. Flicks it back inside, play on here for the Storm. Jerome Hughes with a kick, and it'll be cleaned up here by Payne Haas, and a goal line dropout. Good ad-lib footy from the Storm to get a repeat set. Here's the last. Smith to no one. Bromwich did well. Hughes, now is that played at? It's knocked back, all knocked back, it's 6 more. But now Brisbane have it, and they're just going to get over the halfway line. Good scrambling defence. Albert Kelly to Anthony Milford. Kick into the in-goal area is a good one, and O'Carr has to tap it dead.
Very skillful, about 135 kilos, but extremely skillful, great footwork.
Nicho Hynes. It's a nice little pass away. Brendan Smith dancing with them, looks for Straighten. He'll go straight through Brendan Smith. What a try. He did it all on his own. And Brandon Smith with the first try tonight.
Well, he never stops competing. Brandon Smith never gives up on a play. And this is all effort. Brandon Smith. The ball goes out to Nicho Hynes. He dances around for a little bit, gets an offload to Brandon Smith. Nothing on, so he says, oh, we'll just run the football. Ducks through a tackle, and then explosive off the mark there, Fatty Brandon.
Yeah, the Brisbane players stopped back on the inside. Haas and Flegler just planted their feet, said, oh, well, the ball's gone that way. It won't come back here, surely. Well, guess what, boys? It did.
All sport happening down there, and here he goes again. And a mistake. Hang on in the tackle, but he's hurt here, Brandon Smith.
Okay, the stomach, guys.
Nicho Hynes for Nukin to Hughes, kicking for Jennings into the corner. It's a great kick. Jermaine Azarko there for Brisbane, nowhere to go for him. Here's a crossfield kick for Xavier Coates to fly. Oh, he can't handle. Outleap the Fox again. Penne playing it to Lewis. Here's Cooper Johns. Hughes, wrap around from Kafusi to Hynes, quick hands. Smith to Jennings, staying alive, back towards the centre of the ground. Good stuff from Melbourne. Now it's with Hughes. Jerome Hughes holding it up. He goes to Kafusi. Can he get an offload? No, they're going to actually have to be made to play the ball here. Keeping the ball alive, Melbourne. On the last, Booth to Johns. Cooper Johns, that's off legs, a ricochet. Come on, Kamita! Big Tui, the Fijian, will score a try for Melbourne. Their second of the night.
Yeah, it's a half-pie lucky one. It's a ricochet, but Cooper Johns, I've been really impressed with him in the first half. He's had a pretty good game.
Kamita standing out in the centres. Jerome Hughes, centre field. Cooper Johns, Nicho Hynes, long pass, and a saloon passage to the line for the Fox, scoring an Indigenous round. Josh Addo-Carr with Melbourne's third of the night.
Yeah, this has been coming on the left-hand side of the field. Andrew Johns pointed out in the pre-game, Nicho Hynes getting on this left-hand side. That's his favourite side.
Johns, Hughes, lovely ball in inside to Hynes. He throws it back, and it's all knocked back by Brisbane. But a knock on there from the Storm. Milford getting a pass away to Pulasia. And Pulasia playing it inside Melbourne territory. Turpin, nowhere to go for him. He'll be wrapped up on the last. The siren will sound, and that will be half-time. And Melbourne in control at the break. 3 tries to none in the first half. The Storm in front of the Broncos by 16 points to 0.
His uncle's an immortal. His father's a legend of the game.
Underway for the second half. He had a good first half too, did Cooper Johns, wearing jersey number 21. It's to play in the NRL 2 weeks in a row. No Cameron Munster yet, still nursing the foot injury that has hampered him the last few weeks. It's Penne for the Storm. There's an offload. Brisbane, now a mistake from the Broncos as well. It's picked up by George Jennings, and he's going to score a try. Brisbane making a meal of that one, and Jennings capitalising for the Melbourne Storm.
Well, Fatty just pointed out the effort from Brandon Smith, and just have a look at the back-to-back efforts that Brandon Smith makes in this play.
Nicho Hynes. That's a great kick. It was well read by the Broncos defence. Well, they've got more defending to do, because here goes Nicho Hynes again. Back towards the centre of the ground. He's having a field day. Who wants to score? Cooper Johns will for Melbourne.
Is that his first?
His first NRL try.
Yeah, good on you, Cooper. He's had a great game tonight. His ball distributing's been fantastic. Timing of his pass is great. And reward for effort, just trailing back up the inside. He's pretty happy about it.
Getting well beaten, Kobe Hetherington passing before the line. Albert Kelly to defeat a Pangai. Now it's with Herbie Farnworth. You know he's good on his feet, but that's good defence from Melbourne. Dale Finucane in there to meet him. Tavita Pangai again. Can he get the arm free? Pops it out the back to David Mead. Back towards the centre of the ground. There's nowhere to go again for David Mead. Quick play to Paul, and Kobe Hetherington for the line. He's going to score his first NRL try. Kobe Hetherington with Brisbane's first points of the night.
Well, it's another son of a legend of our game, Jason Hetherington. This is his boy Kobe's first try in the NRL, only his second game, or is it his third?
He's copped, man.
Cooper Johns. Tackled on the last for Melbourne. Scheming, here they are. Nicho Hynes, it's a great ball from Brandon Smith, and Nicho Hynes will score a try. It was all too easy in the end, running it on the last, the Melbourne Storm.
Yeah, that's beautiful play by the Melbourne Storm. Brandon Smith, he's such a good player, such a good player. And that, he just spotted that. He could see that the Brisbane line will see it. He saw it, players come out, and look at that hole. Wow.
Zarko playing it. Asiata struggling away from defenders. They've got an opportunity out to the left, Brisbane, but it shuts down pretty quickly by this magnificent Melbourne Storm defence. Albert Kelly smothered there by Nelson. Anthony Milford with a kick, and coming through and scoring a try is going to be Jesse Arthurs. Got the perfect bounce, went between the Storm players who were looking at the ball, and Arthurs helped himself to 4 points.
We just wanted it more than the Melbourne Storm players. They stood back and watched.
Good news for Brisbane's Kobe Hetherington has passed his HIA. He's about to come on the field, but Bromwich is playing it. They've got defence to do here, Brisbane. Smith looking for his second of the night. Burrows over, no one stops him from there. And a second try for Brandon Smith, and the Storm go further in front.
Yeah, too easy. Brisbane just starting to get tired now. 17 minutes remaining.
Nicho Hynes does add the extras and makes it 40 points to 12. Here's a kick, and Addo Carr coming out after it, but Xavier Coates has got it. Addo Carr's got him. and they'll force him in goal. Look at that. And Papua New Guinean playing the ball. Here's a kick. Jerome Hughes gets it, flicks it out the back. Jennings will get it on the bounce. Still the last tackle. He throws it back. Cooper Johns will get it on the bounce. He shuffles it on, keeping it alive here. Johns puts up another kick. Albert Kelly takes it. And he'll look to take off, and they tackle him 10 metres away from his own line. This will be the last play of the game. The Broncos beaten at home. This Melbourne Storm juggernaut. Awesome tonight. Registering 40 points for the 7th time already this season. The Melbourne Storm 40, defeating the Brisbane Broncos 12.